back to the video. Today I'll be reviewing the 50th anniversary Sonic Screwdriver Collection set. This includes 6 exciting Sonic screwdrivers, all linked to the 50th anniversary. Anyway guys, let's get into the video. Starting with the third Dr. Sonic screwdriver. This was the second time we got introduced to the Sonic screwdriver, obviously, because Troughton had it last time. Now Jon Pertwee has it and he's ruling it. This is sort of like a nice 70s look. I love the safety tape, even the little yellow, not the yellow ring, what am I about, the red ring, and the bullet. I do love the bullet in this too, it's one of my favourites. I think these black lines should go a bit, but I don't really care. It's a really, really nice design, and I really do like it. The noises that go with it, it is a really nice Sonic screwdriver, and if you're going to cosplay Jon Pertwee, maybe go for the older version because the lines were thicker. But if you wanted it red, the little object at the top, the circle, it was brown sort of colour. So if you're concerned about that, stick with this one. It's still a good Sonic screwdriver to have. But I really do like the 70s look. It's one of my favourite Sonic screwdrivers. Literally, it is so nice. And it's got good sound, like I said. Anyway, let's get to the sound then. I'll show you it now. So, the third Dr. Sonic screwdriver has 4 total noises. So, here are all of them. The first one, to activate, you need to pull down once. To activate the second one, you need to pull down twice. Bit of a lower pitch that time. To activate the third one, this is one of my favourites, 3 times. Now, last but not least, to activate the fourth one, pull down 4 times. The overview of this Sonic screwdriver. This is a really nice Sonic screwdriver. For cosplay, if you're going to dress up as the third Doctor, if you like accuracy, don't use this one. But if you're not bored about that rubbish and you just want to have fun, use this. It's a really nice design too. And if you want to make your Doctor, use this Sonic screwdriver. If you like the old 70s punk look, this is the perfect one for you. It's just got a really nice design and really nice textures to it and really good detail. And I think the sound effects just sound right for this Sonic, which some are some are the exact same as we go later on into the video. They have some of the same sounds, some don't. But for this sounds what goes with the third Dr. Sonic. It's really good. I really do like it, guys. So purchase this for the 50th anniversary set or singly. It'll be less if you specifically want this one. Go for the cheaper one because the full set can range up to about £50 to £100, 100 to, just about that. It's hard to get on eBay. I actually got this on Facebook for a bargain of £50. So, but if you just want one of these, just want one of these Sonics, what you see in the video, just purchase them, just freehand one. You don't have to buy the whole set if you don't want to. Anyway, let's move on to the fourth Doctor's Sonic. The third Doctor has regenerated, now we have the fourth Doctor. He's out of exile and we've got a new Sonic. So this Sonic took a different approach to the third Doctor Sonic screwdriver. If I just get that back on one more time. You see it's a bit different, but not much different. The size matter is different and we've got a new little bullet. Now we had a grey one this time, now we have a black one. They are very, very similar designs, but it just has different noises, which you'll see in a minute. As you can see, it's just a small design, and also the bullet's got bigger. It's a bit black and grey now. Which one do I like better though? I do like the third Doctor's one, but we'll just talk about the fourth Doctor right now because we are on the fourth Doctor Sonic, obviously. I do like this design, but I think it's just a bit bland. I think it's okay. I mean, I just like more colour to it and more complex to it. It's a nice design. A lot of people like this one. I don't dislike it. I don't dislike any of these Sonics in any way. But I just don't have a strong desire for this one. It's not one of my favourites. So the fourth Doctor Sonic screwdriver is alright, obviously. I like the bottom bit here better than the third Doctor's. It's quite a nice design actually. But it just sort of like a repaint, if you know what I mean. So I do like the third Doctor's better, but there are some better stuff with this one. Like I like how there's no line down there anymore, and I like the bullet, how it's bigger. I really do like that one. It just makes it stand out more and makes it look more appealing. And this Sonic screwdriver did suit Tom Baker. as his time on the screen, obviously. So yeah, I do like this one. Anyway, let's move on to the noises for this one. So, with the fourth Doctor sonic screwdriver, they sort of did a different approach, because with the third Doctor's, you had to pull down to get each individual sound. With this one though, with the fourth Doctor's, it was genuinely just really easy. You just had to pull it down like this. So for the first sound what you get like a normal average sonic screwdriver noise. And you get another one, deeper. And you'll just the exact same sound 3 times. But then after you get sort of a higher pitch, and you get a more higher pitch. So it's just a lot more simple in the third Doctor's. I mean, you can do this. So you get 4 sounds with this again. 1. So first one is like, and then you've got a higher pitch, and you've got a much higher pitch, and you've got the highest pitch. So I do like the third Doctor sounds more. It just sounds better, if you know what I mean, the actual sonic. But for roleplay, it's easier than just pulling each individual sound. You can just sort of do this, point it, scan your stuff, whatever you want to do. But it's just easier to pull down, if you know what I mean, guys. So yeah. And also, if you enjoyed this video, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn post notification bell, because it really does help the channel. Thank you. So anyway, let's go to the overview of the fourth Doctor sonic screwdriver. What do I think of this fourth Doctor sonic screwdriver? Is it still worth it? Yeah, it is really worth it. I do like this design a bit less than the third Doctor's, but it's still a really nice collectible to have. Even if you don't want it, it's still really nice to have. I do like the black bullet more. As you can tell, you probably know I like bigger sonic screwdrivers than the smaller ones. It just looks nicer, looks cleaner, stands out more. And there's like a massive black bit there, this bit here. I'll try build my finger up there. I like that more than the third Doctor's one. In the third Doctor's one, I'll show you here, it's just sort of like a red dot sort of thing. And it didn't look very appealing to me. It looks better when it's big and massive. The sound effects are better with the third Doctor's, but it's easier to pull down. If you're a bit like Butterfingers, you're rubbish at handling sonics like that, pulling down bunches of times. Use this one, it's simple, just pull down once. It's really simple, and it's a really nice design too. But there's some things what I think at the time they should have done better at. I mean, it was still the 70s, so they could have put like more funky design on it. But still, I do like this sonic screwdriver though. I think people can agree with me on that. But some minor changes what I think they should change. So that's what I think about the fourth Doctor sonic screwdriver. Let's move on to the supposedly fifth Doctor sonic screwdriver, which I'll tell you what I mean by that next. You might be thinking, why have you got the fifth Doctor sonic screwdriver and the fourth Doctor sonic screwdriver out? They are practically exactly the same. Just look at these two. White band, no white band. Same design on bottom, same design there. And then we've got the same design on the top, but that bit's just red. Literally. It's just pointless. The fifth Doctor basically had the exact same sonic screwdriver as the fourth Doctor. Literally, he did. And these guys, B&M, just came along like, oh yeah, let's be smart. Let's make practically the exact same sonic screwdriver with a white band. I mean, half the time when the fifth Doctor's on TV, he just used paper clips and stuff like that, and things that he could find. As we know, his sonic screwdriver got burnt, but they just still decided to make a sonic screwdriver. I say just don't. I say just leave it out for this one, because he's barely used it. Even if he did have it on him, he didn't use it anyway. But we might as well look at it, because you guys do want to see this whole collection, obviously. I thought we don't really need to look at the design of this, but I'll just look at it anyway. It's got the exact same black markings it's got there. Literally the exact same. The exact same red bullet, the exact same design, but a white band. I think they should have put a bit more hard work, effort into this, you know what I mean? I mean, they're calling it the fifth Doctor sonic screwdriver. I don't think it is. I've seen this on YouTube too. People are like, why the heck did they do this? Let's put a white band on it. So, I think we should just go straight to sound because there's not really any differences. If you just look at the whole sonic screwdriver, there's not a single difference apart from two. A white band and at the top. So let's just go into the sounds. And the 5th Doctor sonic screwdriver also have the exact same noises as the 3rd Doctor sonic screwdriver. Let's have a look. So again, pull down once, pull down twice, pull down 3 times. Pull down 4 times. Sorry guys, this could need some more batteries, this one. There you go. So, the 4th Doctor sonic screwdriver, the 5th, sorry guys. It just looks exactly the same. It's got the exact same noise as the 3rd Doctor sonic screwdriver, which is an improvement from the 4th Doctor sonic screwdriver. There's a positive note, but it's the exact same noises as the 3rd Doctor sonic screwdriver. I can't really have anything to say, so we'll just go to the overview straight away because it's going to be a pretty bad one. So you know what I mean, guys, it's not the best Sonic. Well, the overview, like I said, it's going to be pretty bad. It's practically the same as the 4th Doctor sonic screwdriver. I don't like it, really. I mean, I said I don't dislike any of these, but this one I don't like. I think it's a waste of making, to be fair. If they're just going to make a white band and put a red little bullet there and change it, it's going to be the exact same. A con, they're the cons, but there's only one pro for this, literally. That's the sound has improved from the 4th Doctor sonic screwdriver. I personally like this, in my opinion, guys. I like these sounds better than the 4th Doctor sounds. You guys might think differently, but that's what I think. It's just a redesign, if you know what I mean. It's just a remake, completely remaked. I mean, I think it's a bit lazy, really, but I can't really have anything to say to this. There's only one thing what's changed, and that's the noises. And apart from that, it's exactly the same Sonic. I mean, if you're going for a cosplay sort of thing, it doesn't matter which one you use. You can use the 4th Doctor or the 5th Doctor one. Again, if you want to be precise, obviously, use the 5th Doctor one if you're cosplaying as the 5th Doctor. But if not, just use the 4th Doctor one. It's practically exactly the same, guys. But that's what I think about the 5th Doctor one. I'm a bit disappointed, really. I think you guys would agree with me too. Now, with the 8th Doctor sonic screwdriver, we had a different sort of approach. This Doctor introduced a singular bullet. It's not. It's not got the. It's bigger, longer. It's like the exact same size as the 4th Doctor one. We've gone sort of back to the 3rd Doctor era again, if you remembered, with the short bullet at the end, which I do like. Really, it looks good with the design. But I do quite like this one. It is a really nice classic one. We've got now a nice golden ring around it. This time it's a button, not a puller, as we have with the 4th and the 5th and the 3rd. It's different, and we've got like a grey ring this time. I do like this one. I really do like this one. The design's really nice for it. Again, it's it's sort of the same as the 4th Doctor one because it's sort of them rings, but I don't really care about that. It's nice. It's a really nice design. It's like silver. I like how it's really nice and silvery. It just looks really good to me. It's like 90s punk theme. I think it's really good. I thought when I watched the TV movie, oh my god, it's the 90s. The sonic screwdriver is going to be the weirdest thing in the world. But it's simple. It's not crazy like the Temple Doctor sonic screwdriver or River Songs. It's just nice and simple. But anyway, let's get on to the noises. So this one's easy, obviously. It's the button, and I like that when it finally transitioned to the buttons. The pullers do sort of suit the classic ones, but as we sort of got into the 90s, when Doctor Who started to evolve a bit more, it sort of needed a bit of a change. So, like I said, no pulling down on this button. So, this has got 4 sound effects. The 3rd Doctor sound effects, again, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're all the sound effects. It's the exact same as the 5th and the 3rd Doctor, which like I said, you'll see a lot of that, like I said at the start of the video, I think. It goes well with the sonic screwdriver, and they did pick a really nice design for it. Well, design and noises for it, and I really do like it, but let's get on to the overview because I think this is going to have a pretty good one. What do I think of this Sonic? I like this Sonic Screwdriver. I really do like it. It's got a different design. I like how they finally transitioned from the pulling all the way to the button. This is when Doctor Who started to become change a bit because the TV movie was here, obviously. So this Sonic Screwdriver I really do like. I really enjoy this one. I really like to see it on display. I actually do have this on display. My brother sometimes, I have a little brother, he sometimes likes to play with it. The playability, but all these Sonic Screwdrivers I forgot to mention are really good. This one is really good, especially I think. If you like the old steampunk classic look, I say go with this one out of the bunch because it is really nice. Again, if you want to buy this separately, you can. It is a really good one to buy separately and also with the set. It just blends in so nice with the 90s and the Doctor's TARDIS that back then. It's just such a nice design. The old 90s steampunk sort of design. If you know what I mean by steampunk, like gold and grey sort of design, I really do like it, and we've not got like the puller anymore. I just love this one. I don't know why. There's something about it what just looks so nice about this Sonic Screwdriver. Might be a little gold ring what stands out so much, or maybe the red bit what stands out all the way from the grey. But I don't know what it is, but I really do like this one. Anyway, let's move on to modern day. This is when modern day started to kick in. It changed from like a little red circle object from the top to a little blue blinking light. As you know, I have seen all the series. I actually started watching from William Hartnell, so I got used to the classic Sonic Screwdrivers quite a lot, and when they got to blinking light, I was like, a bit confused, but I did like it a lot more. It goes really nice, and Tennant really suits this Sonic Screwdriver, and it suits the TARDIS with the old scratty look, if you know what I mean. It's a really nice design, really. I really do like it. I love the grey pillar beams there, what support the blue light. It's really nice. And you have to use your imagination a bit here, because Tennant normally pulls it up there. You have to pull it up from the side. If you want this one, definitely get the singular version in the set, because in this one, it is supposed to be the 50th anniversary one. But if you don't get, if you get the 50th anniversary one in a separate one, you get the yellow wire. But I unfortunately did not get the yellow wire. But this is a really good Sonic, and it's got the second best noise I think goes with the Sonic. You'll see what I think. It is so nice, and it goes so well with it. Like I said a couple of minutes ago, a couple of seconds ago to you guys, this is the second best looking sound with the Sonic. It goes well with the Sonic Screwdriver, the sound basically. So it just looks nice with Tennant's Sonic Screwdriver and with a new blinking light, obviously. With nice blue blinking light. So you're probably thinking what you heard them noises then. Hey, that sounds very similar. Yes, they were the Fourth Doctor's noises. Again, you don't need to double click it. You just need to completely press it like we did with the Fourth Doctor's. Last time you had to you just pulls it and you just get a random noise every single time. That's the same with the 10th Doctor's, but you just press the button. So it's a really nice Sonic Screwdriver, to be fair, and it looks the noises is really good, and the blue light looks really nice with it, the nice blue coral light, and it does suit David Tennant, if you know what I mean. And this is also extendable. You've probably seen in the show he pulls it up from there, but I don't really care. It's still a really nice Sonic. You've got a nice black wire there, and you're probably wondering, don't use this one here. Don't use this button if you don't like jam it. That won't work. You need to use the top one. That's the one that's how you're gonna work out the top. And when it's at the bottom, you press the bottom one. So the noises for this are really good. Again, buy this separately. It's a really good buy. I recommend buying this one separately, because if you buy it separately, you will get the yellow wire. I promise, guys, if you get the 50th anniversary version, you will get the yellow wire with it. So get the 50th anniversary one, but still, it is really nice, guys. Really nice noises. I think it's a pretty good quality Sonic. So last but not least, the 11th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. This is such a good Sonic Screwdriver. I said with the 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver is the second best with sound. This is the best with sound. It's such a nice Sonic. I love the grey claws that go with it and the green light. It's so nice. And I'll just show you the features here with it. You can spring it up. There's 2 buttons here to activate the spring. You want to press it there. This is to make the sound. That's the spring. Spring it up, and you're probably wondering, the sound doesn't work there. I can't press the button. I'm pressing the button. Is it broken? No. Well, why don't we get onto the sound and I'll show you that. So, it's got the exact same noises as the third Doctor Sonic screwdriver, but this is what I mean by the best sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the sound is not over yet. If you want to activate the spring again, you press it's just a button here on top of the sound. Here, there's a spring area there. The big button what's pointing out. You spring that, and then you probably notice that button doesn't work anymore. I am pressing this button there. I'm pressing it. Well, as you see in the show, the 11th Doctor has a button here that you can press. Isn't that just so cool? I love that feature. The sound goes well with it. It's just sick. You can sort of be the 11th Doctor Matt Smith, and it's just such a cool feature. I really love this feature. I'll show you what it looks like against the wall, so you can actually see it fully in its full feature. It looks really nice. Here we are. You can hold it there like that. So scan. So it's really cool actually. It is a really cool design. The claws spring open. Everything about this Sonic screwdriver is cool, guys. Let's go on to the overview because it's going to be one of the best on the list, face it. I think I want to go straight into cosplay because the 11th and the 12th Doctor have the exact same Sonic screwdrivers. You can get another version of this because his didn't spring up and you don't get the spring. It's like a thumbprint sort of thing. The button, them 2 buttons are gone. Just like a thumbprint there where you can it scans it as like a sensor, and it knows when you're pressing. It knows when your thumb's on contact or fingers. So even if you come to like if you're like a Comic-Con person and you come with the 11th Doctor Sonic screwdriver and you're dressing up as the 12th Doctor, no one will call you. It's alright. Just don't do the spring because you know. But again, if you're like that, I've said this many times, guys, but if you are like that, and you want it to be perfect, definitely get the 12th Doctor one because it does have some other features, I believe. Like it doesn't spring and stuff like that. It doesn't have the cap on the end if you enjoy that. And this Sonic screwdriver is the best on the list. It is really nice. I love the white honeycombs and it's got the most detail. The most nice emerald gold. It's so nice. Nice blinking green button on there. And the claws having the spring open. I really do love this one, guys. It is so nice. Such a nice design. I don't know what it is, but I just love it. With the grey claws and you can see inside of it. The playability is so good. Really good, guys. It's so fiddly. If you're bored, you can fiddle with it. And it's just it's the best on the list, easy. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, obviously subscribe and turn turn post notifications bell on, so you do not miss a single video on the Who Nation channel. Anyway, guys, peace.